forbearer of death, why have you mounted vigil against this household? Stop! When the tree falls on the fence, it is used to mend the fence. Ah! 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 Mbano. Mbano. Apom. Ah!
What is it? Tell me. Why have you stopped?
Igwe, I have sojourned many lands and cured 1,000 illnesses. Yet I must be truthful that the gods wrestle with my hands over this.
Are you saying that his illness has no cure? Is he going to die?
May the gods forbid. Yet for some reasons best known to them, I am mystified. I can hardly find the root of this illness. A healer must know the nature of the illness before he can administer the appropriate cure.
Wise one, you need to do something. Pretenders have been here. Cowrie is given, yet nothing to show for it. You need to do something, and urgently too. Wise one, apprehensions, futility and hopelessness have been our lot. Please do something.
Lolo,
Wise one,
I am known as a man whose lips do not speak falsehood.
we know.
This one is beyond me. Ta! Apom.
My king, my son cannot die. What do we do? We need to do something. What do we do?
Igwe, I have hope. There is still hope. Our fathers say that so long as today exists, certainly there is the hope of the existence of tomorrow. Even the gods of our land know you are a good man. And no matter how close the son of a good man is to the ditch of destruction, something certainly will happen. Either the thunder or lightning will strike to avert the danger. We have to be strong. Your son will not die. With the situation of my only son, is it not obvious what is going to happen? He is barely breathing in there. Igwe, I strongly believe that a potent healer must come. You have to be strong. I myself feel it in my own blood. I have heard that countless number of times. Many of them have been here. And they left nothing but false promises and futility. And they were honest to say that the illness defies their understanding. My son is to inherit this throne when I must have joined my ancestors. What will he be like if he joins them before me? Igwe, my son must not die. Igwe, your son will not die. My son must not die. Igwe,
He will not die.
Let it be said.
He will not die.
Let it be said to every healer in this land that I, Igwe Gidibam Gidibam, the paramount ruler of this kingdom, do make this solemn promise that I shall divide my wealth into 3 and give 1 portion to any man or woman who will cure my son of this strange ailment. And this kingdom shall honor his household to the end of time.
Mazembachu, what I cannot comprehend is the fact that we have exhausted all our options, but what we gain from it all is misfortunes and sorrow. If not that I have been involved in all the healing activities, I would have faulted the process.
Okorie, I advise we mind the way we talk. The gods are wise.
But they should be merciful too. Look at the queen. She has almost cried out her eyeballs out of her head. And even the tears flowing from her eyes can even drown a child.
Tears? You say tears? Since when has tears borne of a consequence to the gods? I advise we continue with the good work we are doing. The whole thing is even taking a toll on me.
Well, let me go and rest my limbs.
I advise you go home and rest. We'll see later in the evening.
We get. How about I say, feel a little? Only for no dream war. Only for no dream war. Say! Cabo, yeah, war. Only me, each one time, miss a war.
You must have good tidings for me.
Igwe, your son is here to open his eyes. I wonder this type of strange illness he's suffering from.
That is not what I want to hear from you. I want to hear that my son is responding to your treatment. I want to hear that he's already getting better. So do whatever you can do within your purview to cure the future king of Afra Kingdom. I thought you said you were a healer.
Igwe, the snake needs not to shout as a scary and creepy animal. Its destruction and tension lies in its path. Igwe, my feet across all nations speak for itself. I still do not understand this strange ailment the crown prince is suffering from.
Ripu. I say Ripu before I change.
Igwe, may the gods have compassion on the crown prince.
Ripu before I push you.
Aboma, my daughter, I do not desire to intervene to matters that don't concern me, and I hope not raise it again.
Father, I respect your opinion, okay? After all, were they not the same people who wore a cap of indifference as to the injustice that was meted to you years ago? So I understand you.
I do not say you should not be well with those who treated me with disdain, but they should not ask me to join them as they wallow in their sorrows. After all, I attended to my miseries alone.
Father, let me go and prepare roasted yam and pepper for you. You've only had pap since morning.
My daughter, presently I'm okay. It's only when the mind is excited that the stomach is eager to accept food.
I know, Father, but you always say food is the medicine to life. Don't worry, let me prepare something for you. I'll be quick.
Okabwe,
Okori.
the friend of the spirits, and the man that the herbs listens to, I greet you.
You are welcome.
How are the herbs treating you?
Fine.
Okabwe, we need to talk. Go ahead. My brother's son, the prince of our kingdom, is dying. I know we might have our differences. I also know that you have every reason to be very angry with the entire royal household, and indeed, the entire kingdom. But please, look at the prince and see if you can salvage his life. Okabu, you are walking out on me?
Has he opened his eyes?
Not even for a second. I don't know the sin we committed that made the ghost to hide the cause of the problem. My son is lying in there, helpless. Igwe, he must not die. My son must not die. He must not die.
I thought they said goodness is the lot of a man who does goodness to his people. I thought our people say, lightning shall always strike to save the son of an upright man from falling into the abyss of destruction. But why is mine lying critically ill with no one to save him from the malaise? He withers every day. Every day.
He must not die. He must not die. He must not die. Even my son must not die.